there's 4 vocal parts in our church music. You have soprano, then alto. Those are the 2 female voices, and then you have tenor and bass. Those are the 2 male voices. The unique thing you should know is that soprano voices are the higher women voices, alto voices are the lower women voices, and the same kind of structure is true for the male. Tenor is the higher male voice, and bass is the lower male voice. So how do you know which part am I? Well, follow that same line of logic. Do you have a higher speaking voice as a woman or a lower speaking voice as a woman? If it's higher, call yourself a soprano. If it's lower, call yourself an alto. And then the same thing for men. Do you have a higher speaking voice? You're a tenor. Do you have a lower speaking voice? You're a bass. Now, when you're looking at music, how do you follow along? Well, you just have to play a game of parallel lines. The soprano notes are going to be the highest notes that you see in the music on a staff within a system. And so, follow those higher notes. And even if you don't know how to read music fully, women, you can see as the note is higher on the staff, you're making a higher sound. And as it's lower, you make a lower sound. And then the alto notes are going to be under that. So follow the lower notes of the top staff. That's the alto part. For men, it's the same. Tenors follow the higher notes on the bottom staff. Basses follow the lower notes on the bottom staff. That's how you can follow along. And now when it comes to practicing, the first step is schedule. Schedule is the first step of practice because practice is nourished by consistency. So choose a song, and for the first week, I want you to practice the song twice a day. Follow along with the practice track, singing it back along with the cues, and do that twice a day for every day of the week. And then the next week, you can go on to the practice track that has your part emphasized among the other ones. Practice with that for twice a day for a week. And then finally, practice the whole song through, trying to sing your part against the whole track twice a day for a week. That kind of schedule will give you an initial roadmap. You probably need lessons where you can tweak exactly how I should do it, how I can do it better, but know if you're starting with an intentional schedule and practice plan, and you're constantly listening and trying to output, listening for same and different, higher, lower, you are going to be taking monumental steps than where you were a second ago, where you're on the couch not doing anything, being vocally fat. If you get up and move and are active, you'll see progress.